Nikki Bella is dominating headlines once again after her recent comments about AJ Lee, and this story is blowing up across wrestling media, sparking major debates about nostalgia versus the future of WWE. Fans were stunned when Nikki revealed that she pitched the idea of a new program with AJ Lee, but the backlash online shows how divided the WWE universe truly is about the return of two of the biggest stars of the Divas era. Reports are now surfacing that Nikki Bella has been heavily lobbying WWE Creative for the storyline that would see her not only face AJ Lee in a singles match but potentially extend the feud into a multi-month rivalry. Sources backstage claim she has been openly talking to producers about running it back in 2025, even though many in the locker room feel AJ Lee's comeback should be centered on elevating younger talent instead of revisiting old rivalries. One of the most shocking updates came from Nikki's own SiriusXM podcast, where she explained a private backstage conversation with AJ Lee following AJ's WWE return. According to Nikki, both women were emotional while reminiscing about their shared history and title feuds from the early 2010s. Nikki even revealed that she told AJ she wanted them to create one last major moment together, but AJ reportedly didn't give a firm answer, keeping fans guessing about whether she's actually interested. Social media erupted the moment this story hit the news cycle, with Nikki Bella trending on Twitter after clips of her podcast went viral. Fans are split right down the middle, with some praising Nikki for wanting to honor her legacy, while others slammed her for trying to overshadow younger stars like Liv Morgan, Rhea Ripley, and Tiffany Stratton, who are currently carrying the women's division forward in 2025. Behind the scenes, WWE officials are reportedly torn about how to handle the situation, while Triple H has expressed interest in capitalizing on the nostalgia factor that Nikki Bella and AJ Lee bring to the table. Several writers have argued that the women's division is finally moving beyond the Divas era shadow and should not go backward. This has created tension within creative meetings as officials decide if Nikki's pitch should even be considered for television. Adding fuel to the fire, leaked information suggests that Nikki Bella has been in training more intensely over the past 2 months, sparking rumors of an imminent in-ring return. Fans at the WWE Performance Center reported seeing Nikki working with coaches on new movesets, indicating that she is preparing for something bigger than a one-off cameo. Her push for a feud with AJ could tie directly into this secret training regimen. Another bombshell came when it was revealed that Nikki Bella's return might actually be slotted for Survivor Series 2025. Insiders claim WWE is considering using the historic pay-per-view as the platform for Nikki's official comeback angle, and the speculation is that AJ Lee could either be her opponent or her surprise partner in a shocking alliance against Becky Lynch and another top heel. This potential scenario has fans buzzing about Survivor Series becoming a landmark moment in women's wrestling. Nikki's twin sister, Brie Bella, has also been dragged into the spotlight as rumors swirl that WWE might want to bring her back as well. While Brie has not committed to an in-ring return, sources say she has been contacted by WWE about appearing alongside Nikki to create a short-term Bella Twins reunion angle. If Brie does appear, it could mean Nikki's storyline with AJ Lee evolves into a larger multi-woman feud that ties together nostalgia and current talent. Backstage reports indicate that Nikki Bella has strong support from certain executives in WWE's marketing department. The Bellas remain massive crossover stars with reality television, mainstream media appearances, and a built-in fanbase that reaches outside of pro wrestling. Executives reportedly see Nikki's return as a chance to pull in lapsed fans who watched WWE during the Total Divas era, and AJ Lee's name value only strengthens that opportunity. However, fan backlash continues to mount. On Reddit and Twitter, long threads have been dedicated to criticizing WWE for considering a Bella-AJ reunion feud. Fans argue that AJ Lee should be working with the likes of Roxanne Perez, Cora Jade, or Zoe Stark instead of revisiting matches from over a decade ago. The online discourse is becoming one of the most heated fan debates of the year, with many accusing Nikki of being out of touch with what fans want in 2025. In response to the criticism, Nikki Bella doubled down during a new podcast episode, insisting that her idea was never about holding down younger talent but about celebrating the history of women's wrestling. She emphasized that she sees value in one more iconic moment with AJ Lee, arguing that such a story would draw ratings and media attention that could benefit the entire division. Her statement has sparked even more debate, with some fans agreeing and others rolling their eyes. Behind closed doors, AJ Lee herself has reportedly been very cautious about her WWE return. Insiders claim AJ is carefully monitoring her health, especially with her history of neck injuries, and has been hesitant to commit to long-term stories. If true, this could be the ultimate reason why WWE avoids putting her in a lengthy program with Nikki Bella, even if Nikki continues to push for it. The women's locker room has also started to weigh in privately. According to one anonymous WWE star, many of the younger women in the division actually respect Nikki for pushing so hard for a creative spot. They see her passion as proof that she isn't just chasing a paycheck, but genuinely wants to contribute. Still, there are others who worry that Nikki Bella's return could overshadow their momentum, particularly if she gets a marquee storyline over rising stars. A new development broke this week when reports surfaced that WWE filmed unseen backstage footage of Nikki Bella and AJ Lee during AJ's return night. The footage allegedly shows the two women embracing and talking privately, which some believe WWE is saving for a future documentary or as hype material for a potential storyline. The fact that cameras were rolling during their reunion has fueled speculation that WWE is at least considering Nikki's idea. Meanwhile, the fanbase is now buzzing about whether Nikki Bella could turn heel in 2025 as part of this AJ Lee storyline. Many believe that Nikki thrives in the heel role, and pitting her against AJ as the returning fan-favorite babyface could create a natural dynamic that boosts crowd reactions. Rumors about Nikki adopting a more arrogant, veteran persona have started to spread, with some suggesting she may even target Becky Lynch to insert herself into the top tier of Raw. Outside of the ring, Nikki Bella has also made headlines after teasing that her son Mateo could one day appear in WWE. During an interview, Nikki joked that having her child watch her wrestle again would be a dream moment, and fans immediately speculated that WWE could use her family life as part of her comeback narrative. This adds another emotional hook to her return storyline that creative may explore. In a shocking twist, some insiders are whispering about the possibility of Nikki Bella winning the new WWE Women's Intercontinental Championship if she returns. The belt is currently one of the most discussed prizes in the women's division, and many speculate that WWE could use Nikki's star power to legitimize it, similar to how legends in the past have elevated secondary titles. If AJ Lee is booked as the champion, Nikki's dream feud could turn into a championship program. Fan reaction videos have started going viral on YouTube and TikTok, with clips of fans reacting to Nikki's podcast comments and screaming about the potential AJ Lee feud, gaining millions of views. This online engagement is exactly what WWE executives look for when deciding whether to book a program, and the sheer buzz around Nikki Bella's name could make her return inevitable, regardless of the criticism. Even more surprising, rumors emerged this weekend that Nikki Bella has been in direct contact with John Cena about her WWE comeback. Cena, who is also preparing for his rumored farewell tour, has reportedly given Nikki advice about how to navigate the challenges of a return in an era where fans are often quick to reject nostalgia acts. This connection to Cena has only added another layer of intrigue to the Nikki Bella comeback story. New leaks now suggest that Nikki Bella's contract with WWE is structured as a part-time Legends deal, which would allow her to work selective dates similar to how Edge and Trish Stratus were booked in recent years. This means fans should not expect Nikki to wrestle weekly, but instead appear at major events like Royal Rumble, WrestleMania, and SummerSlam. The structure of the deal makes it even more likely that WWE will try to book her in high-profile dream matches instead of regular feuds. Adding to the drama, multiple wrestling journalists have reported that Nikki Bella's return segment has already been secretly planned out, though not finalized. The creative team allegedly pitched an angle where Nikki interrupts AJ Lee during a promo, leading to an intense face-to-face confrontation that sets the stage for a WrestleMania match. Whether this idea makes it to television is still unclear, but the fact that it's even on the table shows how serious WWE is about testing fan interest.